Alright guys, we are starting today's weekly crate segment a little bit differently. So if you guys haven't known, for the past 2 weeks, for the past 2 Fridays, I've actually been live streaming my crate builds. It's at Friday at 3:30, around 3:30 or 3 PM Eastern time. So if you guys can definitely come, that would be awesome. But anyways, we had a little bit of a series of unfortunate events. After 2.5 hours of me working on what I'm about to show you guys today, half of it pretty much crashed, and there's really nothing else to say, but I'll just roll the clip for you guys. Alright, let me show you guys what this looks like. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie, I was really heartbroken. I spent so much time working on this, and I was really proud of how it looked, and it completely destroyed. So the reason why I'm showing this to you guys is for 2 reasons. Number 1, I guess it's a lesson learned. Always carry a mock with 2 hands. And number 2 is I actually did rebuild it, so you guys are going to see it anyway. But what I wanted to say was that I wasn't able to do more because I had to spend another 2 hours of my time actually rebuilding that. And just the way my schedule worked out, I couldn't fit some more time to work in some other stuff. But anyways, guys, if you were there in the live stream and you were there for support when that happened, I do want to thank you. I got a lot of awesome comments saying, "Don't worry, I'm so sorry, it happens all the time." But I did also get a few comments that were actually pretty funny, you know, LOL or rest in peace, all that stuff. But anyways, it was a really fun time. And also, guys, if you do want to witness some awesome moments like that, definitely go tune into my live streams every Friday at 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. Now, with that being said, what's going on, guys? How we all doing? Welcome back to week number 7 of building the Battle of Crait in Lego, guys. And as you can tell by the title of the video today, guys, we're going to be talking about this amazing base wall that I have done. Now, the part of the mock that was actually destroyed from that clip was pretty much this half down. The whole entire base plate was completely gone. It was really frustrating for me, but I did spend about 2.5 hours last night rebuilding it so I could show you guys. But anyways, we're gonna start off with some 2 minor things really quickly. Number 1 is for the underground trench. If you guys can remember, I actually this used to be all white with the tiles, and I fooled around with it. I put some rocks there, and I think it looks a lot better than it did before. So let me know what you guys are thinking of that. But in terms of the underground trench, it's completely done. All I have to do is just kind of like layer the tops right here just to make it look, you know, better. Obviously, I'm going to put layer the top like this, so you're only going to be able to see from this angle like my camera has. You'll obviously see some resistance troopers kind of running away, going this way in that. But anyways, that's kind of what we have so far for the underground trench. Number 2, guys, we have started to make some really awesome progress with the actual trench. If you guys watched my midweek update this week, you'll know that I actually detailed this trench, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Pretty much all I did was the ground has been there for quite some time, guys, and I just layered that with grills and some tiles. But on the back, we actually added some really cool details that I want to show you. We have some awesome supply boxes here. We have some of these lightsaber pieces along with the pipe pieces to make really cool pipelines along the entire trench. So I'm really happy with how that came out. And then obviously we mix in some more parts, like an actual pipe part here. This is like the area where they are actually standing up to peer over the battlefield. And again, just some small minor details, but in all honesty, I really am liking how this came out. That's probably what I'm going to be emulating throughout the rest of the trench, guys. I do have this part of the trench almost done. I still have to rework it a little bit, do some fine tuning with it, and then I also do have to do that side of the trench for next week, but I'm probably going to save that for the live stream, obviously, because I like to build, make progress in front of you guys whenever I'm streaming. The next thing, guys, is this is like a little mini mock of what it's going to look like. Now, this is the obviously the main part of the battle. We're going to have the snot techniques kind of everywhere throughout the entire mock. These border lines are not going to be here. I just put them there to hold them together just for now. But anyways, this is like a really mini picture of what the entire mock is going to be. So if you can kind of imagine this entire like setup right here throughout the entire mock, I think you can get a really good idea of what this is actually going to look like. So in terms of what this mock is going to look like as a final product, in terms of like the flooring and the trenches, this is probably what's going to happen for that. Last but not least, guys, let's get on into the main event of today's video, which is the base wall. Now, guys, last week I did pretty much have about this much done of the base wall, and I showed you guys the design, but now, guys, I have done the full length of the entire base, and I really did want to show you this today because I want you guys to be I guess, active with me and the wall. I want you guys to always let me know what I'm doing great, what you guys think I should do or improve upon. But anyways, guys, this base wall is actually pretty big. No, it's not as big as David's. Yes, it is David's design, but obviously I went with the dark tan and then the dark bluish gray look for the mountains. And I gotta say, I really am in love with the contrast. I think I like the dark tan more, in all honesty. And another thing that I wanted to ask you guys about was if I should leave this base door open or closed. Now, open would be ideal for action, but honestly, if you think about it, it makes sense for the door to be closed. You kind of think to yourself, why would the Resistance leave their base door open? Why would they leave their front door open if they are being attacked by the first order. And now obviously this mock is supposed to be Battlefront 2, so in Battlefront 2 the gate is open. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like it look when it's closed. So if you do have it open, you could have minifigs running in and out. You could have a lot more room for activities. But anyways, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Let's actually move on to the back here really quickly. Anyways, guys, this is the back of the mock right now. This is all gonna be completely covered. You're not gonna be able to see any of these rainbow pieces. But pretty much, I'm waiting on another order, and it has these really long Technic bricks. And I'm gonna pretty much put a layer of Technic bricks like going throughout right here, and then start again the next layer because it's gonna get heavy and it's gonna get very wobbly. So I definitely need those bricks. In fact, I do believe I got that package today, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully, by next week, we're going to start to make some really awesome progress of building the mountain up like that. But anyways, guys, this is all the room for the interior. I know it's not a lot of room, but it's not the main focal point of my mock. Guys, just to give yourself a better idea, this is what the mock will look like with the snot techniques and everything like that. Again, nothing is final. All these little like holes in between, they're all going to be filled up by the end. But I just want to get your guys' opinion. Do you like it closed? I know David is doing his open, so leaving it closed would just be another thing that I actually did different, which I do kind of like that idea, but I know that a lot of you want it open. And that being said, if we want it closed, it's probably not gonna be too much of a problem. But if we want it open, it's gonna take a lot for me to actually try and figure out how to keep this huge thing up, because I'm not really talented and I'm not really knowledgeable with how to hoist this thing up in the air. But if you guys, obviously, if there's an overwhelming support for wanting it open, I'll obviously do that for you guys. And in the end, we'll ultimately find a way to make it work. But anyways, guys, this is what the base wall looks like. It's pretty massive, I gotta say. And yeah, so that's kind of the main idea of this video. Again, the mountains on either side. I'm going to wait until finish the mountains on either side until I'm actually finished with the actual mountain. That way I can kind of build around it. It's going to be a lot easier for me. And in terms of pieces for the mountain, I actually think I have enough pieces to probably double this or triple it. So like up to like around this height right there, I could probably do it some more. I'm probably going to have to order some more pieces. But anyways, guys, that's going to be this week's update. I hope you all enjoyed, guys. I was trying to make this one quick and sweet. I don't have any time lapses for you guys, but if you guys want to see the building process, insight behind the actual process of me building, guys, stay tuned for my live streams every single Friday at 3 or 3:30 p.m. around that time, guys. Definitely stick around. Come to the live stream, say hi, and it's really awesome. It was a really fun time, especially in the end when the whole chat exploded when I dropped that half of the mock. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my content. As always, guys, any constructive criticism, any suggestions that you guys recommend, definitely leave down in the comments below. Guys, definitely drop a like and a share the video with others. It helps me out a ton. If you're new to my channel, guys, subscribe and make sure you go see the other weekly crate segments. If you're a returning sub, I do want to thank you for your loyalty. This goes for all of you guys. Definitely make sure you have notifications on. That way you know as soon as I post these awesome videos, and I'll see you later. Peace.